In this video, I'm going to share with you what to say if your prospect asks you, is this network marketing? Hey guys, Matthew here with wealthwithmatthew.com. It is a freezing cold day here in Atlanta, Georgia. Hopefully you are warmer than I am wherever you may be watching this, and make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel to keep up with the great tips, techniques, strategies, and different insights that I'm sharing here on YouTube to help you grow your home-based business. And you can always check me out at wealthwithmatthew.com as well for more training, more free resources to help you grow your business, whether online or offline. And I got a question this morning when I woke up from a gentleman over in the Philippines. Let me pull up his question here. He messaged me on Facebook, and this is a cool thing about technology nowadays. You can get, contact people all around the world. But he had a really cool question that I wanted to answer here in the video. And he said, most of the time when you talk to a prospect and you're trying to invite them, the common question they ask is this network marketing, right? I mean, you guys have probably had that response as well, as have I. So he said, so what happens to most people when you say it's network marketing, most of them are not interested to see the plan. It's happened to me too. How will you answer this when they ask you if it's network marketing? And that's a great question, Angel Marquez from the Philippines, and I'm going to do my best to help answer that here. The first part to the answer, though, is to remember that as a network marketer, you can be proud about your business or you can be flaky about it. You have a choice. And if your stance is one of no confidence, that you don't feel that your business is a legitimate opportunity, that it's a lucrative opportunity, and that it's something that can bless someone else's life, then no matter what you say, the people you're talking to are going to feed off of that energy. Because belief speaks louder than words. Because belief drives action and all these other things. Without trying to get too deep about belief, that's where you have to start. My business changed forever when I absolutely committed and understood that I was going to be successful in network marketing and that I was going to help other people get there as well. Once I knew beyond a shadow of a doubt, it was just a matter of time before it happened. But it took me a while to kind of get to that belief. And what helped me get that conviction and that rock solid posture and understanding that this is a legitimate and successful enterprise way of doing business was by being around successful people. I started to hang around people that were making $10, $20, $30, $40,000 a month, that had made millions of dollars. I started reading a lot of books that were written by thought leaders on the network marketing topic. I attended events. And I still do to this day, not just to increase my level of skill, but to increase my level of belief, because your activity will follow your level of belief. So the higher level of belief, that will lead to the higher level of activity. And that's going to help you with answering questions with people, regardless if is this network marketing or whatever the objection or whatever the question may be. So start with that, all right? So build up your belief. Make sure you're doing that on a daily basis, feeding your mind with good stuff that'll allow you to have that confidence and posture. Now, the second part to that is speaking the words of power to help you answer this question. And I like to, anytime someone has an objection, I don't even consider this an objection anymore. Most of these objections aren't real anyway. And a lot of objections we create in our own minds. So if someone asks us, is this network marketing? At least in the beginning for me, my first reaction was, oh my goodness, I'm going to lose this prospect. If I tell them that it's network marketing, they're not going to be interested. They're going to be like, oh, I've tried those things. They don't work. So my brain started to go through this whole process of what I had gone through when someone had approached me about network marketing. And this is true for all of us, is that when someone brings up an objection or question or something like that, we have to be careful to check our own egos and put ourselves out of the equation and let that person be unique, all right? Let that person explain to us what they really mean. And so we want to get to the heart of what they mean, not just the knee-jerk response of, is this network marketing, all right? We want to get to the heart of what it is they want. And if they don't like network marketing, why is that, and help them get past that. So what I do is I always will qualify that objection. You'll hear me say this a lot in all the trainings, is to qualify someone's response to see if it's a real objection or not. That's all that means. So when someone says, is this network marketing, I'll automatically respond. And this is what I started to do in the very, very beginning when I started to turn things around was, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? And let them tell me what they thought network marketing is. And a lot of times we find out that people are really just not educated about this business model. And once they really understand what it is and how powerful it can actually be in their life, then they're really attracted to it. So, but you have to kind of get past that with people and lead them past their initial misunderstanding. Maybe they've had friends who have been involved in the business that didn't have success, or maybe they just don't fully understand the power of leverage and what network marketing can do for the average person in creating above average success. So let them tell you. So they might say, once you ask that question, well, I've had a couple of friends of mine try these things and they had to go to a bunch of meetings and this and that. And they'll tell you what it is. Or I've been in network marketing before and things didn't quite work out. Or they'll tell you, and you'll hear a broad variety of responses. But that's where listening is so important. So obviously pause, let them tell you what they think about network marketing. And don't get defensive. If you get defensive, you're going to mess this up. All right. And I did that in the beginning, and I started getting arguments with people. I'm like, man, this is a waste of time. They didn't get in my business. Now they're upset at me, and it just was negative. So you want to definitely give them an opportunity to tell you what they think. But but don't get combative about it. If they're really negative, then just cut the conversation and just say, okay, well, listen, I understand where you're coming from. I completely get that. I had my own reservations as well because I had seen, and tell your story and be authentic. I had seen so many people get involved. I had tried different things and never had success. But what I knew was I was never going to be free, financially free at my job. I needed to keep my options open. And so I looked at something and I found something that I think that is really, really different and unique from everything else that I had seen. If I can share that with you, and if you think it's unique stuff, let's talk about it. If you're open to talk about it, let's talk about it further. If you're not, that's totally, totally okay. But if I can share with you something that I think will really benefit you or maybe help you achieve some extra income as well, would you be open to at least looking at it? And if you don't like it, then of course, we'll just pass, we'll move forward. But if you do like it, then that's a good thing, right? So that's how I would turn that around if they're really negative about it. But let them tell you what it is that they perceive about network marketing. Now, you might get some other responses of them just being uneducated or things of that nature, but always, once you've asked the question, now you can actually respond to it and kind of guide them to the next step, which is to tell them that you felt the same way, but by doing some research, you found that things are not that way. By helping them move past that, now I get them to a place where they can actually process the information and make a wiser decision based on what the opportunity really is. All you're doing, folks, is helping people move past their objections. And so a lot of times people just have their eyes closed based on several different factors in their lives, several different experiences or whatnot, or what their daddy told them and all this kind of stuff. So you just have to be patient, listen, and be willing to help guide them past it. So hopefully this video helps you in terms of how to respond to someone if it's network marketing. Remember to hold your head high. Don't get combative with people. Let them explain to you what their objection is. Qualify that objection. Ask, is this what you're looking for? They say, no, that's absolutely not what I'm looking for. And then guide them in the new direction, which is to say, well, if I could show you a way that you could make an income without, and then repeat back their objection to them, would you be open to hearing more? And you'll find a lot of people will be a lot more positive on looking at your opportunities. So from freezing cold Atlanta, Georgia, this is Matthew Harris, wealthofmatthew.com. Until our next time, I look forward to seeing you there. And until then, my challenge to you, as always, is to dream and then find a way. God bless.